Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Constructing Minds. In this video, we shall be discussing about the recent changes introduced for the micro, small and medium enterprises. After the spread of pandemic COVID-19, the government of India has announced many relief packages for MSME sector to boost industry as well as the economy of the country. MSME stands for Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. An enterprise shall be recognized as a MSME upon fulfilling the criteria mentioned below and thereafter getting itself registered at the Udyam Registration portal. As per the recent notification issued by the Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises in the official gazette dated 26th of June 2020, an enterprise will be considered as micro enterprise when it has up to rupees 1 crore of investment in plant or machinery or equipment and up to rupees 5 crores of turnover. The limit of small unit is up to rupees 10 crore of investment in plant and machinery or equipment and up to rupees 50 crores of turnover. Similarly, the medium enterprise can have up to rupees 50 crores of investment in plant and machinery or equipment and up to rupees 250 crores of turnover. It may be noted that the composite criterion of investment and turnover shall apply for classification of an enterprise as micro, small or medium. If an enterprise crosses the ceiling limits specified for its present category in either of the two criteria of investment or turnover, it will be placed in the next higher category. But when an enterprise goes below the ceiling limits specified for its present category for both criteria, only then it will be placed in the lower category. If an enterprise has more than one unit and all such units have different GST number, although against the same PAN, then all such units shall be considered as one enterprise and the aggregate values of turnover and investments of all such units shall be considered for categorizing the enterprise as micro, small or medium. Now, let us understand the calculation of investment in plant and machinery or equipment. The calculation of investment in plant and machinery or equipment will be linked to the income tax return of the previous years filed under the Income Tax Act 1961. In case of a new enterprise where no prior ITR is available, the investment will be based on the self-declaration of the promoter of the enterprise, and such relaxation shall end after the 31st March of the financial year in which the enterprise files its first ITR. The expression plant and machinery or equipment of the enterprise shall have the same meaning as assigned to the plant and machinery in the Income Tax Rules 1962, framed under the Income Tax Act 1961, and shall include all tangible assets other than land and building and furniture and fittings. The purchase value of plant and machinery or equipment, whether purchased first hand or second hand, shall be taken into account, excluding the GST, on self-disclosure basis if the enterprise is a new one without any ITR. However, the cost of certain items specified in the explanation 1 to subsection 1 of 7 of the Act shall be excluded from the calculation of investment in plant and machinery. Coming on to the calculation of turnover, the export of goods and services will be excluded from the calculation of turnover of the enterprise. Information as regards turnover and exports of the enterprise will be linked to the Income Tax Act or the CGST Act or the GSTN. The turnover of such enterprise which doesn't have PAN will be considered on self-declaration basis up to the 31st of March 2021. Thereafter, PAN and GSTN are compulsory. Now let us understand the registration process for the enterprise. The registration of the enterprise will take place on the Udyam Registration portal. Aadhaar will be required for different class of persons seeking registration. That is, in case of a proprietor, Aadhaar of proprietor is required. In case of a partnership, Aadhaar of a managing partner is required. In case of an HUF, Aadhaar of the Karta is required. In case of company or LLP or cooperative society, the organization or its authorized signatory shall provide the GSTN and PAN along with its Aadhaar number. No enterprise can take more than one Udyam registration. It may also be noted that there is no registration fee for the enterprise. Whoever intentionally misrepresents or attempts to suppress the self-declared facts and figures appearing in the Udyam registration or updating process shall be liable to penalty as specified under the MSME Act. Now coming on to the registration of existing enterprises. All existing enterprises shall register again on the Udyam registration portal on or after the first day of July 2020. All enterprises shall be reclassified as per the new notification. The existing enterprises registered before the 30th of June 2020 shall continue to be valid for a period up to the 31st of March 2021. Any enterprise which is registered with any other organization under MSME shall register itself under Udyam registration. There will be nil fees for registration for such enterprises also. An enterprise having Udyam registration shall update including the details of GST and ITR for the previous financial year and such other information as per self-declaration basis. Failure on updating info will lead to suspension of its status. Based on the information gathered from the government sources like the IT department and the GST department, the classification of enterprise will be updated. Any graduation from lower to higher or reverse graduation from higher to lower of an enterprise, communication will be sent to the enterprise about the change of status. If any upward change in terms of investment turnover or both, and consequent reclassification of an enterprise will maintain its prevailing status till the expiry of 1 year from the close of the year of operation. In case of reverse graduation of an enterprise, the enterprise will continue in its present category till the closure of the financial year, and it will be given the benefit of the change status only with effect from the 1st of April of the financial year following the year in which such change takes place. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe for more such videos. Thanks a lot.